Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to day 25. Today is gonna be arms, and because I am going earlier, I today want to, lean into this fitness content kind of person. But I thought you might like to join me for breakfast. So we are having 250 grams of skyr with a bit of honey, and then we also have 10 grams of dark chocolate. So it's only 70%, but you definitely taste the difference. Dark chocolate, I remembered had many benefits. I think let me just look it up actually before I lie to you. And then we have to add the word benefits. Right, so it's rich in antioxidants. I'm sorry, antioxidants, minerals, especially iron and magnesium. Wait, then actually dark chocolate should also be very good for women, right? Doing that, yeah. Fiber and yeah, well, people give it the benefits of the doubt in terms of boosting brain function, aiding gut health, and protecting skin, as well as lowering blood pressure and cholesterol. Well, doesn't sound too bad for 10 grams. And even if that is not the case, it's a bit of a sweet treat. And I feel like we don't eat enough bitter food, if that makes sense. And then follow up, we also have a black tea with some milk. Something that I like to drink at my office job, to be honest. Whenever we have like bigger events, like a congress or something, because it is kind of like a coffee. It tastes a bit better, in my opinion, actually. It has some caffeine. It's not a coffee that lets you run to the toilet 3 times in 5 minutes. Yeah, so the plan today for arms, what I like to do are, as I mentioned in the video before, triceps pushdowns, now pressed against the pad. So cable pushdowns, then hammer curls, and then with cables where you're standing away from the tower and you just do this rowing motion, right? So you have the cable here and then you just do this motion. I just like that there is this constant feeling of pressure. That's also why I kind of dislike the tricep pushdowns with the rope. Not because it's a bad exercise, it's actually a really good exercise. But personally, it just feels weird to me that during one exercise or during the same exercise, you're just adding or losing more pressure or intensity by going down. Because, the deeper you go down, the more tension and pressure you get onto your arms. While with a bar, that stays pretty much the same. Now, maybe this has less benefits for your triceps, but it's just what I personally prefer. And I feel like if you're not someone competing at the highest level, then those minor differences are probably really insignificant as long as you have clean basics and get enough sleep and eat your food. Speaking of, this is actually the strawberry skyr from Lidl. And because we are currently around 8 a.m., I am trying to quickly finish breakfast, then work on some videos, scripts, and then I'm already on my way to the gym for like 10, so that, the food has around 2 hours to settle in my stomach. And then I'll see you later. Yeah. Hope you had a good night, well rested, and also, if he sees it, happy birthday, Bogdan. I love you, bro. Yo, it is currently 12:40. So I did hit arms today. I'm going to do cardio later on because I was kind of in a rush. Had a nice lunch lots of veggies, bit of potato, and of course chicken. So I think right now I'm already around like 80 grams of protein. And I bought myself a sweet treat after the gym because my session was good, but I felt like, something to lift up the mood because some lifts did not go as well as I wanted. Maybe I just overestimated myself. Maybe it was the time, but I just learned that I feel better the later I lift because I just get, my motor to start kind of, and it's just waking up, I guess, or maybe it was just too close to waking up for me. But yeah, grenade, and it's the salted caramel. I am super excited because the Oreo bar is without a doubt the best protein bar I've ever had. So I have really high expectations for this one. It's 222 calories for 21 grams of protein. So decent, really, really nice. And we're just gonna quickly finesse this. And after that, I will go back to writing scripts, having to go shopping, because I still need to do some how do I put it, preparations. I still have to get some things for some preparations. And then I'll have to learn and study actually, because being a student, right? Okay. Without further ado, it already looks really great and it smells delicious. Mm. Yeah, it's a banger. I don't know if you can really see it. You have this layer of caramel, some chocolate. Mm. Oh, it's so super tasty. Not as good as the Oreo though, because it just has this soft core, but it's also this one's pretty damn good. So yeah, I am going to enjoy the rest of this bar while writing my script, and then I'll see you in the evening. Ah, damn. So yeah, if you have a store near you where you can get one of these, they're actually expensive, so I just treat them as a sweet treat once a week maybe, but always worth it. Like it makes me happy to just have some good snacks because deep down I have a sweet tooth, and I always have a thing for sweet things. So yeah, see you later. Bye. Yo, everybody, I am super tired. It is almost 10, and yeah, I just today was a hard day. I went to the city, gymmed 2 times, right? So I'm just back from my second session where I retrained the biceps because I wasn't too happy with how my biceps training turned out today. And then did some cardio. And yeah, overall, very busy day today. I'm really happy with how it shaped. And yeah, it was a bit hard because there were, again, some ways where you just don't feel that good. Physically, it's okay. I'm just a bit afraid I'll get sick. So that's why I'm keeping this right now short. I am working on a script for something I think is very cool. I'll just have to, buy a proper microphone for it, and then I'll do something bigger. So yeah, that's that. And now I'm just going to finish cooking or start cooking, to be honest, a bit of some vegetables and maybe 1 or 2 eggs, and then I'll hit the bed and I'll hope that I don't get sick and that I'll sleep like a baby. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.